PC.
I am going to be doing it on PC since that seems to. Well, I'm a bit. I like PC and PC controlled for games like Borderlands. It's just the way I am, mouse and keyboard. And
As you say that, I got a ad for Borderlands 3 right now.
Yeah.
Smackdown, bring on the Borderlands. They shoot you down, get the kill.
Yeah. But either way, just getting it just for the thing, we could steer people to watching it through Twitch. Since because we watch through Twitch and using like the fucking.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Twitch is good.
Okay, so we are live now. We're gonna go ahead and well, whoops, I forgot one last thing here.
Duke.
No, do as in I'm trying to think.
Also, Silent, I'm building a Star Wars droid right now with my 3D printer.
Yay.
All right.
Okay.
So, okay, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and get started here on the show in 3, 2, 1.
Hey, I'm Gruff. I'm not so gruff. And we're the Game Grumps.
Oh, I missed that one.
We should both know the same amount of things.
We do! Nobody fucking told me how to do this. I came up with it today.
Well, how the fuck do I know it? How do I land? You obviously know how to land, so tell me.
Why would I tell you? It gives you an advantage against
It doesn't give me an advantage. It makes us equal.
That's not how you have a false view of how this works. What do you mean? What do you mean?
What the fuck do you mean, what do I mean? Are you being serious?
Yes!
You're literally asking me, what do you mean I'll have an advantage if I know everything you know? What?
Well, no! But it's that way!
If we played fucking baseball together, and I was like, what's the third base mean? And you were like, I'm not telling you, it wouldn't be fair.
It's not the same!
You know more than me.
It's not the
How is
same!
it not the fucking same? Are you being serious right now?
Ba-boom!
Whoa!
Whoa! Rocket to the moon!
Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to The Brony Show, episode 362. I am your host, as always, here to bring you the fun and silliness of the Brony community for this week. I am, of course, Circuit Main. I'm not joined by myself, though. No, that would be weird, getting joined by myself. No, I'm joined by a bunch of people. But we're going to go ahead and give him a quick introduction here. Of course, a longtime viewer, quick jumper in of Random Times. We have him here once again to provide him quick random commentary if he deems so fit. We have Silent Blast.
Random viewer, dude. I used to fucking stream.
No, I know. I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun with it. Okay, and looks like, are we having? Let's see.
It's Suki.
No. Vaguely Creepy was saying that the YouTube stream was not functioning, but no, it's working fine on my side. Times. We have him here once again. Yeah, it's working just fine. I don't. So yeah, Vaguely. Double check on YouTube. If it's still not working, try the Twitch. So yeah.
Vaughn also works. Let me check.
It should all be working. I mean, well, okay. I imagine it should be working. Anyway, well, blah. Right, so, of course, we are also joined by Textalion.
I should not have sat on my feet for so long.
And we are also joined by Toakoi, if you couldn't tell.
Hey, I love interrupting and helping.
Alright, and we are also joined by Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Yeah.
Yep. And those of you who haven't been paying attention to the random shoutouts, pop-ups, announcements, random quips, quotes, and stupidity, well, our stupidity, we are going to be jumping into a little bit of fun and silliness for today, and we're going to do Cards Against Equestria. However, instead of the general Cards Against Equestria, I've actually been cobbling together the past 7 years of Brony show history into a set of cards that we're going to be dumping into this. That's right. We are doing Cards Against the Brony show and Equestria. So prepare yourselves for lots of old school references. So much so that I even managed to dig up the old princess. Well, some of you might remember this name. Sir Super Professor Princess Dr. Lord Nightmare, the Great and Powerful Princess Darth Bishop, King Circuit Mayor Esquire, the Alligator the First.
By the way,
I dug up the
alligator's
name.
misspelled.
What do you want from me? Well, you want me to spell it right? Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
You misspelled your own name.
No, he misspelled alligator. He misspelled it.
I literally typed out. I was trying to type that in as quickly as I could. What do you want?
Fair enough. Also, YouTube is working. It's just not showing up on the main page. This is why we have fun and Twitch, people.
It's not really. It's not showing up on the main page.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it might just be an embed misfunction.
You think it might be the embed, huh? Okay, we might have to have look at the embed here in the future, but. Could somebody let the chat room know that it is working? They're just gonna have to actually go to the site.
Yeah.
I'm gonna double check a couple of quick things here, but while we're doing so, of course, the first thing that we always do is to warm up our vocal cords and talk a little bit about ourselves. And what better way to do it than a rousing time of "What's up, Brony?" So I have to go out there and ask, "What's up, Bronies?"
Again, I am making a Star Wars droid. A small Star Wars droid because, god dang, people forget how big astromechs are.
Oh wait, isn't fucking R2D2 like 3 foot tall?
4. Yeah, people forget, just because a droid is small looking, unless you remember, oh wait, that had a person in it. They're pretty dang big. I'm going for something that's about computer tower size and shape.
So you're gonna try and fit in it?
Nope. That would be more 3PO. But I'm doing the new droid from Jedi Fallen Order, the BD-1 series. Because that's at least reasonable. And in this moment, this has been Toa and Silent talk about robots.
I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with this another time. So, YouTube is working. Let our chat room know that they do have to go directly to it. I don't know. Something happened with the encoding, I think, or they may have changed something up since they're changing the way that the live stream of YouTube is working, which this is also why I had 3 different sites going at the same time.
We're small enough to go, okay, we had only a live stream, and that kind of went poopy.
By the way, before I forget, we are still taking a few more suggestions in regards to Cards Against Equestria for the Brony show. Somebody quickly put in the random glitching, or what did we used to call it? Basically the
Derpy net.
Derpy net. Somebody put in the Derpy net because obviously Derpy net had to rear its head one more time for us here.
Oh, Derpy net always happens, boss. Whenever something goes wrong, what do we blame?
You?
No, actually, who is our sponsor for the Brony show?
We blame you.
Right. Brought to you by DeppyNet.
And we still blame you.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, but... Anyway, there's not much going on in at least my regards. So, anybody else have any other quick What's Up, Brony? Or should we go ahead and move in? I'd say that's a good set. I'd say that's a move in. Let's go ahead and get started here. So, and by the way, for those of you who are going to be joining, I guess I should probably put this somewhere here. Derp.
stage.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. But yeah, we are getting a, we're, just to get started getting everybody set up here, I'm going to put our...
There we go.
Yeah.
Password,
yeah.
same as always.
The password is what we usually use. But we're going to go ahead and talk a little bit about the daily news, because the Brony community is dying, everybody. It's dying every single day. There's absolutely nothing new happening. It will constantly be dying, so we have nothing to add. So we got quite a bit of news to go through.
Yep.
Sorry,
Yep.
You know, I'm not exactly sorry. I'm just trying. There's so many people talking about the community dying, and oh, worlds! I could not get through all the videos that came out this week. I could not.
Here's the thing. How many times have we had this?
Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and move on here. We've had enough of stupid jokes about that. We do got plenty to talk about. Like I said, starting off, the series finale. Not the season finale, the series finale of My Little Pony is set. And this is actually a little bit of a surprise. It looks like the series finale is going to be October 12th. So we have less than a month until the final episodes. And instead of what I thought was going to happen with the two-parter finale and the epilogue episode happening the next week, we are actually getting...
Like a two-parter.
It's going three-parter on us.
Yep.
Oh.
But both episodes of the finale and an epilogue right afterwards. So all three of them are airing on the same day, October the 12th.
Mm-hmm. Well, remember, whenever you asked how many episodes did we have, I did estimate around that time. So yay for knowing stuff.
And I think you're forgetting the other part of that too.
Suki.
Actually, there is more to it. There actually is more. So yeah, that's the finale and epilogue. However, there's also the day before, they're going to do a behind-the-scenes special on October. So October the 11th, there will be a behind-the-scenes special, and I'm trying my best to just go through this as quickly as possible. Okay, there it is, right at the edge there. So no, that is not it. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stay up here. I'm staying up here.
I know.
October the 11th, there is a behind-the-scenes special. I don't know the time.
5 p.m. Eastern.
Are you going to be streaming it, Suki?
5 p.m. Eastern.
5 p.m. Eastern. Are you going to be streaming it?
I'll be at work.
Well,
Because work needs to be done.
Work needs to be done.
Basically, here's what's going to happen. What's going to happen is I'm probably going to be recording that off on my TV on Friday. Then on Saturday in the evening, because the other part of this, of course, is that all three of the episodes are playing in prime time on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be like, it's either, I forget if it's 7 or 8 that they start at, but it's one of the two. But pretty much our stream will have that behind the scenes thing before that, and then the new episodes.
And then Generation 5 gets premiered.
Yep. Let's see. When's the After Ponies dance party? We're gonna give it about a week. Actually, we're gonna give it about a week because I'm actually going to an anime convention the week after the series finale. So I'm gonna both be drowning my sorrows in copious amounts of giant anime movies. Yes.
You almost said anime, Timmy.
No, I said movies. Yes, I did.
No, like the Kevin Smith restaurant movies.
We're gonna watch plenty of anime movies, but yeah, I am going to be going to an anime convention. I will be. It's a local one, so I'm not gonna have to go any big distance. I will be home on Sunday early afternoon. I don't think there will be a Let's Play though. However, due to the fact that I might be a little wiped out, we're probably just going to have like a dance party or something silly to celebrate the finale. Who am I kidding? We are going to be sitting down and talking about the entire finale, and then we'll do a dance party another week. So yeah, prepare yourselves. The week after the series finale, we are going to be having an episode then. Yeah, we'll have a dance party after my convention. What am I smoking?
Yeah. Also, don't forget, this is right after the show turns 9 years old.
It's the show's not old enough to drink yet. I'm sad.
All right, but in any case, so that is going on with the show. But we also have one other thing that is going to be happening. Discovery Kids is going to be Discovery Family. Sorry.
No, you're still right.
No, you know what? The Hub. We're gonna call it the Hub. So the Hub is going to be doing their series finale of My Little Pony Marathon, starting October 6th. So the chances are pretty good that starting October 6th, they're going to probably show everything in regards to Pony for those next 2 weeks.
1 week.
1 week. I can dream. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of Pony.
Here's the thing. That shows how much we impacted the show, and the show has impacted us, because without us, who's to say we would have gone past 3?
Who knows? You know what? We're still going to enjoy as much as we can, whatever we have left. But yeah, so if you do have Discovery Family, you can enjoy copious amounts of Pony before the series finale. Or you could go to some of the other Brony streaming sites that are out there. I'm pretty sure they're going to be doing a lot of different events and things like that in order to basically make everything explode. We're going to be drowning in Pony by the end of all of this, I'm sure.
Oh, yes, the dying fandom. Whoa.
Anyway, also, to reminder to people, there are groups that are going to be meeting up for their season 9 finale. I already know my group is. So, if you know of a group that is going to be doing a meetup, or you want to find out if a group is doing a meetup, Equestria Daily is requesting submissions. So they're taking submissions now, and then they'll probably be posting a link later with which groups are going to be doing meetups. So if you want to see the end of the Generation 4 of My Little Pony with a massive group of people, this is your chance to do it. However, so that is it for the Season 9 and Generation 4, at least what we have so far. There will still be specials, things like that, but that is what we have in regards to the actual main show. And to jump into this, Cloud of Draconequist actually did let us know about this, so we're going to make a quick shout out here. And especially since this is going to be happening next week. Legends of Equestria is doing their 2-year anniversary since they've opened up their servers to the public on the 22nd of September at 9 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time.
Greenwich?
Yep. GMT. Which, if I recall, that's usually about either 2 or 4 o'clock my time zone. I might try to do what I can to actually see the 2nd-year anniversary, because usually it falls right when I'm doing the Let's Play time. However, considering it's a 2-year anniversary and it is a pony game, I'll probably try to squeeze it in after we get through with some Grand Theft Auto shenanigans. There's a plan there. Hopefully it'll work. But thank you to Cloud Draconequist for giving us a heads up on this. And let's go on to other news. Who wants a bit of comic history to be forever mounted on your wall? Well, too bad you're going to get it anyway. 35 pages of the My Little Pony Spirit of the Forest original comic have gone up on eBay. So all of these are the initial black and white pages before they've been colored and scripted. They're all artwork. You can go and actually get pages like this. It's pretty cool to have them because, you know, it's a little bit of the design, the artwork. You get a little bit of the ink work involved, and it's just cool to have something like this.
Yeah, the penciling looks really good. I like it.
Yeah,
Hi, Death.
It's really, hey, Death, I'm glad you can make it.
I wish I could say I came in victorious, but my truck still doesn't run. That's why I was late. I was trying to get it to work.
It's alright, man. That's always tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying for about a week and a half now.
But yeah, if you are interested at all, these are all on eBay. They're currently Canadian priced. Of course,
Thankfully enough.
they're starting off at $100 Canadian, which, in all honesty, if you ever see how much they charge for ink shots like this, $100 is actually pretty normal.
It's nothing.
Yeah, these are huge pages. These are the size of posters.
Yeah.
Well, that's because they gotta scan it in and have detail.
Right.
Have you ever looked at the guy working on Berserk? When he did all of his pencil work, he had this great big old post-it board.
Yeah.
Like, I want to say about a yard by 2 foot or something like that. It was big.
Yeah, but yeah, if you want any of these, they are actually really good. Some of them sad, some of them heartfelt. You can have one of the CMC in a big chopped down forest. You can make a caption.
Dude.
You can make a caption behind them saying the CMC did this.
No,
They
all
killed the
right,
forest. They killed the
this could be a
forest.
Fallout picture in the making. Think about it.
But yeah, there's a lot of jokes I can make, but it's really awesome to see these. But some of you might be out there, but Circuit, I don't want comic pages. I want the comic, and I want something
Not too
rare.
bad.
Actually, no,
Not too bad.
we got you covered. Actually, quick update: the rare Twilight Sparkle Fiendship is Magic, signed by the artist, has finished on its eBay auction for over $1,000.
It was like 1,200 or something like that. It was
1,025, but it is still a
25,
big.
okay.
1,025. It's still a big number. So the funny thing is that an unsigned copy, not being sold by Sarah Richard, got put up on eBay shortly afterwards, starting off with $1.
$1.
However, it's currently at $530.
I thought it was sold.
No, this is another
Different
one. This is a different one.
Ah.
This is an unsigned one, but this one's at $530.
Still not bad.
So if you want
You make it big.
if you want the ultra rare Twilight Sugar Skull art comic, if we could get it for $530. Oh my! If this was at $530 yesterday, this is hilarious. Oh wow! Yeah, so this is how. If you can ever find one of these in the wild for cheap, I would recommend buying it because apparently they do hold a pretty price. But that is currently what's going on with comic covers. Let's go ahead and go on to merchandise you can afford. And yes,
Plans on deeper your pockets.
well, in this case, Hallmark has released a 3-pack of pony Christmas ornaments in Target. So
And
if
of
you
course
want,
it's the sellable 3.
yeah, the marketable 3. You gotta have the pink one, the rainbow one, and the princess.
And the sparkly one.
Which one is that?
The
All
one
of
related
them.
to vampires, obviously.
Actually, it looks like it's Rainbow Dash, considering the wings apparently have glitter on them.
Yeah,
But-
they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all 3 of these are being sold in a nice little 3-pack over at Target by Hallmark. I didn't see if you can buy them at Target. However, it does look like, they're $27. That's the one thing that they couldn't just freaking tell me. So yeah, for $27, unless they have them at the stores, maybe they're cheaper there. I don't know. Ornaments are a little weird. But yeah, you can get all 3 of them shipped to you so you can put them up in a tree. We'll probably have a lot more of these coming in the next few weeks.
Or you can wait after Christmas and see how much they go for then.
Or that too, yeah. They tend to be a lot more expensive after Christmas, ironically, because they actually do sell out in the stores, and then people start hoarding them, and then they sell them at outrageous prices on eBay. I know. Anyway.
Well, I was saying like the store themselves, like having to get rid of the Christmas merchandise.
If they haven't already been bought out.
Yeah, which that's a big if.
The biggest if you will ever know. So, another one. The McDonald's Pony Toys are now at Singapore. That's it. We don't have anything else.
I'm currently on Hot Wheels and Bobbies at my McDonald's, so.
Okay, so Yeah, we still don't know if they're going to be coming to the U.S. Right now, Burger King still has the pony toys. I'm not... Oddly enough, I didn't go into Burger King on this one. Actually, I'm not even sure if they're still there anymore.
That tells me everybody's doing Hasbro toys right now.
Again, Mattel owns Bobby and Hot Wheels, so no.
Okay, so yeah, Burger King is still selling these. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to pick them up. I don't know. I'm always weird when it comes to the merch like that. But let's go ahead and move on to merch that I might be interested in. My Little Pony Best Gift Ever, a perfectly pink present, has now appeared over in different bookstores. The reason why this is notable, it is a little golden book. You guys have seen these since you were a kid. We all know you have seen these since you were a kid. And they're usually pretty fun. They have some pretty good artwork. They're cute short stories you can have a little bit of fun with. So, yeah, be sure to check it out if you are curious or interested. Because, we'll probably end up talking about it at some point in the show. I just don't know when. But moving on.
Also, second, a little bit of searching. I believe the Sugar Skull term is a Calavera or something like that. I know, I'm very far behind.
No, I'm just surprised that even before we started the Cards Against Brony show, you pretty much are playing your exact role in this word for word.
Exactly!
But that's not a good thing. Moving on! So, getting quickly through the rest of this stuff here, because I'm sure you guys want to see us destroy each other with cards.
You've activated my truck card.
Director Big Jim actually did a quick Ask Me Anything over on Twitter the other day, which is really nice considering everything that happened before. But we got
hashtag thank you, Big Jim.
But we did get a lot of good information in regards to what they wanted to do with the show. Some things that they were that little background information, things that we may never know about, or maybe that people can run with fan fictions or artwork. But yeah, they let's see. So they never actually planned to do another Power Ponies episode. So yeah, the one Power Ponies was the one they had because they just wanted a toy line. Big surprise.
Yeah, not really. Also, the zebra stuff. I'm like, come on, Hasbro! You could have done something. They wanted to do something.
I think everybody wanted to do zebra stuff, but then they're like, but they're not ponies.
Okay, so they did talk a little bit about the comics. Apparently, Hasbro pretty much ran the comic side, never really told the the show staff what was going on with the comics. That's pretty much why it was soft canon, but it also is why Tibbles, the possum that Luna has as a pet, never made an appearance.
Which is sad, because Tibbles is awesome.
Right. So, 5 minutes, please.
Yes, sir.
So, the rest of it, zebras were never, they tried to get an idea of more zebras in on the show, but Hasbro wasn't keen on it. So, they made the joke about them being all in Giraffrica.
Yep.
As for the rest of it, go ahead and take a look. There's a lot of Q&A here. You can get some good information. Maybe get some inspiration for some artwork or a story or a fan fiction, anything. Because there's a lot of stuff in the background that you might be able to get little snippets on and stuff like that. Anyway, moving on. Now, I'm going to go ahead and reserve Cyberpunk 2077. Not because I'm intrigued. I'm not intrigued by the storyline. The Keanu Reeves wasn't the great mover. No, it was because Twilight Sparkle was part of the graffiti in the cinematic trailer.
Bullshit.
Here it is, right here. 46 seconds in. On the official E3... I will pull this up right now just to prove it.
Yeah, I see it right there. Apparently there's two different views of it. That's kind of cool.
Okay.
Looks like at 35 seconds for that one and 46 seconds for the other.
Official E3 2009 cinematic behind the scenes trailer. And 46 seconds. Oh, yep, there she is.
Well, I'll be damned.
Here's the video right here. You can see it right there. She is right there in the video. So, yeah, they put Twilight Sparkle in there. They've officially got my money.
They win. Them clever people.
But no, that is really cool. That is really awesome and really cool. I am so happy they did that.
It just shows that all the video game creators are a bunch of nerds.
Okay. Angry for nerds. Okay, moving on.
Thank you, CD Projekt Red. You're awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking Forrest.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move on here, and finally, in the news, Trot Mania 5 Shrive has been released along with new original songs. So Trot Mania is pretty simple. It's a Dance Mania mod that has pony music to dancing. Simple enough. Trot Mania has actually been around for quite some time. They've had 4 different series, and now they got 5. Including original music tracks that they've actually made just for this. So if you actually wanted to set up a system to do a DDR type mix but with pony songs and pony animations and all sorts of fun stuff, you'll have to get Step Mania and have to mod it up a bit, which is hopefully is easy enough. But yeah, you can put ponies and do some DDR with ponies now. And with that, that is it for the news, and let's go on to fan submissions and suggestions. Of course, the challenge of the week was Ponies Chasing Summer.
I think it was Summer Wrap-Up.
Okay. I have to do this the hard way. Ponies packing up summer.
Mm-hmm. Still, same thing. Also, there is such a thing as Summer Wrap-Up in the comic. It's near the end of the 10th comic of the Zen Gardens and Gazebo.
Right, moving on. There also was a Protest Initiative challenge that was done by our people who do Protest Initiative challenges. And they do a lot of weird and interesting Protest Initiative challenges. You think I dangled enough carrots?
Cole, CMC, where you be?
Calm down. Let me dangle the carrots. It's more fun this way. See?
Carrots.
Vegetables!
Okay, guys, we had the Protest Initiative challenge as well.
Yes.
And Cole is super happy about it.
It was definitely a unique one. What was the Protest Initiative challenge again?
The Protest Initiative challenge this week was the year 1972.
Alright. Yep, the year
That was
19...
cool. A lot of cool stuff happened in that year.
Yeah, 1972. There was some stuff.
Alright.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Cool.
Unfortunately for entries, we only had the ones with Toa and myself. But we're gonna go ahead and show them off real fast anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, give you guys a little bit of inspiration to try to jump in on these. So, starting off, we have Toa here, who did who apparently his summer wrap up is boxing a bunch of 1972 summer fashions.
I really ran out of ideas because I was like, maybe I should do it as this or as this. Time ran out on me, so I just went, okay, box this up. It ain't gonna be missed. Yeah, I was a little bit burnt out from everything going on in my life.
I mean, to your credit, you made something. And although you took the Protest Initiative challenge and literally shoved it into a box and put it into a closet someplace, which only shatters my heart inside, I'll accept your answer.
Cole, in fairness, you had a very weird thing that I couldn't really work with.
I think
That's
this
fair.
is the first time I've seen your body in profile. I don't know what's going on with your back. It looks broken.
That's it. I believe it or not, I actually have a back panel back there.
He was busy.
Got it.
It's
He
the
was
boxy
busy.
bit where it's the boxy bit where he hides his steam generators.
Nah, he was visited by Bane. That's what happened.
All right. Sorry.
It's all right.
All right. So
Circuit,
I
what's about you?
I actually did do a quick entry here. I literally drew it within the half hour that I had before the pre-show started, and then some during the pre-show. Of course,
And
mine
then the chicken happened.
was then the chicken. But yeah, mine was basically me chasing after an ice cream truck and throwing coins at it to get it to stop so I can get the last ice cream of the summer. Of course, this actually came as a bit of a joke with ponies packing up summer. I don't know exactly how it ran into this, but we ended up making the joke about the end of summer and the ice cream trucks just seem to vanish, like they're driving away. And I always kind of had the thing with ice cream trucks just being a part of summer, because you see them all around, and then after summer's over, they just kind of vanish. So I'm chasing after the last ice cream truck to try to get that last little Sonic popsicle that is horribly misshapen, just so I can take a picture of it.
Hey,
I just
Cole.
like to imagine now that ice cream trucks at the end of summer just kind of melge back into the ground from whence they came.
You just don't see where they come from, and then they just vanish again.
No, they just all despawn.
Yes.
Of
Ice
course,
cream trucks are just a summer event.
I just like to think that an ice cream truck is actually like this secret satanic thing that just kind of returns back to the Earth's core. And they're just like, little did we all know, the underworld is actually just full of ice cream trucks for like most of the year.
all right, but the big thing is that I basically had to phone this in because I did have another project in mind that I really wanted to finish. And that actually ended up taking up an hour or two of my time during Saturday. This being a little comic strip of Circuit coming back to the Brony fandom after his recent convention. Though, of course, this was about the same time that the final episodes were hacked and leaked again. And so panic ensues once again.
Also, they don't like Gak. We love Gak. Spike and Gabby belong together.
Sad part is he's the only one that actually got the Gak joke that I was making with that. Yep,
Hey, I'm sorry.
Actually, the fires in my eyes was one I did not come up with initially. I wrote all of this down, and then I was showing it to a couple of people. It's like, oh, that's funny. Oh, it's like, oh, yeah. And they started making like little funny quips, and one of them was just like, the fire's in my eyes. And I like that one. I'm gonna put that in there. The fire's in my eyes. Go ahead and steal it, vaguely creepy. I stole it from somebody else, so this is it's free for all stealing now.
Well, you know what they say, great artists steal. We are one of the greats.
No, it says great artists steal ideas and make them better.
But in any case, so that is the artist training ground. Hopefully, people had a chance to rest up a bit because it must have been probably a pretty harsh week. Right now, we're at the point where school is getting to full swing. Everybody's trying to get back into their schedule, keep everything going. They're probably all going mental and mad. So it's kind of hard to justify spending a couple of hours doing some art or writing up a story. So hopefully you guys are ready for the next week's challenge. Next week's challenge is going to be... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna do that. Next week's challenge is going to be ponies at a bookstore.
Oh, right. I was muted. Fuck.
Oops.
But yeah, ponies at a bookstore. It's simple.
Yeah, because I was basically going like, oh wait, we're already done with the challenge. I was actually waiting for a moment.
So ponies at a bookstore, and the protest initiative challenge.
Circuit, I'm going to send you an image to show on screen, and then I'll put it into pics and gifs.
Okay. I am scared.
Yeah. Okay. So
Oh,
you know,
God.
while you're doing that, I actually had a short story to submit for the challenge.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
go.
It was the summer of 1972. Pinkie Pie and Twilight Sparkle were packing up summer. She then yelled, "Ah, let me out of this box!"
Oh!
Very good.
That was a good subtle one right there. I say Suki
Eh,
wins.
Suki wins just because that one took me a second, but that was it's just so it's like wait. Oh! I get it.
Hey, an old
that
school
was
My Little
good.
Pony.
But
No, My Pretty Pony.
Hey, pretty funny.
actually, this was the old school My Little Pony. This was the original prototype. There's a lot of story behind this. So,
Holy hell. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'll explain the My Pretty Pony.
For the
why
press.
it's
In the 1980s, the very first rendition of My Little Pony was My Pretty Pony, which is this. And the protest initiative challenge this week is to include My Pretty Pony.
I was about to say the original concept of your OCs.
Just have them. Just it's Rule 64 all over again.
Oh, boy.
Because the original concept for my OC was a lantern, and that was it for like a year. Almost 2 years, actually, just a lantern.
Yeah, mine was originally just a pony with dragon wings, but then we got bat ponies in season 2, and I went, all right, bat pony it is.
All right. So there you go. That's your challenge. Let's go ahead and get into the episode
Wait,
talk.
What was the challenge? What's the challenge?
Mine was ponies at a bookstore.
Ponies at a bookstore? Where does OC thing come from? I'm so confused.
I
Well,
think
you're
they're
talking
talking about.
about
My Pretty Pony.
the Pretty Pony was the concept for My Little Pony.
Basically, pretty
Yes.
OC, the pretty pony.
Okay, I'm making connections now. Sorry. By the way, for the record, the reason why I wasn't around right away is because I'm also making cookies at the same time. And as I was putting cookies from the cooking sheet onto the cooling sheet, a cookie fell through the cooling sheet and onto the floor and made me very sad.
Oh.
Cole, that
You know what? You know what will cheer you up? We're gonna go ahead and talk about the latest episode of My Little Pony. Of course, the latest episode was quite the most interesting and fun one because it brings it to a completely different light. No, we didn't talk about any other specific pony. We talked about Phyllis.
Oh, I love Phyllis. She is so cool and rad.
Anyway, while we're talking about this, feel free to post your pictures of the episode, and also be sure to put in your thoughts and ideas of the episode in the chat room. We'll go ahead and grab them as we go, but let's go ahead and talk a little bit about Phyllis, who is the biggest hero of the show. No, Phyllis was an amazing character this time around. Do you know what Phyllis ended up doing? She was the soothsayer. She was the one that stood by Starlight Glimmer as she was going through her manic depression and then her horrible drinking. Phyllis was also there in order to make sure that Twilight's list doesn't come up to Starlight Glimmer's hooves. Phyllis was the most amazing.
Yeah. I also have to say this about Phyllis. They really took some risks with this character. I mean, they really pushed that Y7 rating.
Oh yeah,
they did. I mean, right now it's a mystery why there hasn't been any porn of Phyllis yet. Apparently, us as a Brony community respected Phyllis so much. We're not doing porn of her, but we already did get a nice little picture of her getting married to Starlight Glimmer.
For the record, I did just check before he got to that point, and yes, there is no porn of Phyllis yet. Get on it, fandom. I mean,
of course, we also got to remember the big tragedy of Phyllis, where Phyllis actually ended up fighting the Twilight Sparkle colored stick. Chrissy attacked Equestria, and the Twilight Sparkle colored stick attacked Phyllis. And unfortunately, Phyllis did not make it. The show ended rather abruptly and sadly with just a picture of Starlight Glimmer at Phyllis's grave. So, Here we here at the Brony Show would like to extend our biggest heartfelt sadness to Phyllis, the most amazing, epic character that ever came on the show, just to die the same episode.
Although I think Sunburst is like we know who did it.
I mean, in fairness, let's be honest. With office plants and most of us, odds are that's just as long as they lasted.
Yes. But as much as we enjoyed Phyllis, there was also the side plot that was going on with the episode. Namely, that Starlight Glimmer was being made good on her promise from Twilight Sparkle and becoming the principal of the school when Twilight Sparkle ascends into ruling the kingdom.
Honestly, I was so I was so just at awe with Phyllis's performance throughout the entire episode. I forgot that there was another side plot to this. I'm going to need to go through. I'm going to need this refresher, honestly.
Well, let's go ahead and do a quick refresher here. But yes, despite the great sacrifice of Phyllis, there was still a bit of a side story because, you know, it's a show. You have to have two stories interweaving together in order to make it entertaining. It's just plot. Mm-hmm. But in this case, Starlight Glimmer was being told that she is going to be taking the reins of the school from Twilight Sparkle once she ascends into Princess Godhood. Of course, Starlight Glimmer was actually smarter than Twilight Sparkle because she realized, I can't do this alone. That's stupid. That is the most insane thing I could have ever done. See, here's a picture of it right here. Starlight Glimmer is throwing up her hooves in great exasperation and pain. Mm-hmm. So Starlight Glimmer realized, oh, I need help. So she decides she's going to get a vice principal. Unfortunately, nepotism rears its ugly head, and Trixie decides she wants to be the vice principal because she's friends already with the head mayor. So if she's friends with the principal, she can become vice principal without having to do any of the hard work, like actually interviewing for it and showing you have the skills.
Yeah, we all know Trixie lives in her own little world.
Yeah. So, Trixie does live in her own little world. Unfortunately, her own little world was still being infiltrated by not only Trixie, but we had Big Mac, Dr. Who's, Octavia, and who was the other one that... Oh, yeah!
Spoiled Rich.
Spoiled Rich. I gotta admit, I did not see that one coming. Spoiled Rich popping up there and trying to get the job was the most hilariously stupid thing I've ever seen.
I would kind of expect it cheerily.
Actually, wasn't that Spoiled Milk?
No,
it used to
Spoiled Rich is her name. She was Spoiled Milk before she married.
And then everyone misheard it as Spoiled MILF.
Yep.
I'm still gonna.
We didn't mishear it. We knew exactly where we were going with that.
Even though Horse Mom didn't look all that great.
I'm still calling her Spoiled Milk.
Are you telling me that like you don't accept the marriage of Filthy Rich and Spoiled?
Oh, I do,
Milk?
but she's still Milk.
Okay.
So of course, Starlight Glimmer does the smart principal thing and go through the entire interview process. First, disqualifying Spoiled Milk because
I'll be back in a bit.
No problem.
All right.
First, disqualifying Spoiled Milk because she was a raving bitch and an idiot. Then
now you're saying Spoiled Milk.
I couldn't resist it. It was a funny joke.
Yeah.
So Spoiled Rich immediately got disqualified. Then I have to admit the next disqualification was kind of funny. Big Mac was disqualified because parent-teacher conference does require you to communicate with the parents. And of course Big Mac can only say yup, nope, and apparently maybe when he's really, really stressed.
Well, remember...
You know he's mad when he actually does sentences. We figured that out.
Yeah, he's either mad
when he needs to be, but he doesn't find the need to be most of the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Well, also, I love the fact that we got to see the Silverstream's father in this, along with a few other characters. That this might be the last episode we ever see them in.
Well, it is, but it was also fun that we had Trixie basically laying into Grandpa Gruff.
Oh, yeah. Gallus's face just going, yay!
Was Gallus going yay?
Gallus was actually a little stressed at it.
Well, I don't blame him
Wow.
because I honestly don't blame him on that one.
And
This is
when
gonna come back
Grandpa
on me,
Gruff
isn't it?
flies away,
Yeah.
he's slouching. He's not joy, he's slouching.
You're dealing with a shit ton of kids. Of course.
Of course,
No,
he did.
no,
He did
Gallus
feel.
is slouching.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, you could obviously tell that Trixie was horrible at this, almost as bad as spoiled milk. MILF. You know what? We're as bad as the bitch. You know, I'm just gonna go with it. As bad as her. However,
female dog. This is a family-friendly show, you know.
right. But I do gotta admit, I love the whole thing with every time that they're talking with each other and Starlight's trying to tell her, you know, you need to do better. She keeps saying, "Oh, I get it." Wink. Just constant winking.
I will stab you in the eye with my pencil. Now stop.
Of course, it goes down to a few more with Octavia and the Doctor. Octavia actually does the most amazing thing, and I would have easily thought that she would have become the vice principal at this point.
Octavia's the best, and the reason why I shouldn't make it was stupid.
What was the reason?
She held a concert in a big grand hall. Of course, she started playing her cello, which everybody, you know, was getting a little... Gallus was getting bored to death, and everybody was just kind of meh. Then the curtains open up to reveal DJ Pony, and they immediately start doing a massive rave.
I'm down for that. And also double checking, yeah, Gallus did come up to Starlight and said no creature ever stuck up for him in front of Gruff. So yay!
Yeah. So yeah, and the Doctor unfortunately just showed a bunch of inventions, including the time traveling chair, which literally kept traveling you 1 second forward in time.
Yeah, that kind of.
No, actually, I like that. That was a stupid joke. It was stupidly hilarious. But yeah, it was
great.
bad. It was bad. It was bad, but it was hilarious.
And to be
What is
fair,
the present? Now.
So,
in fairness, this is the same dude that forgot a firework goes off with love.
he didn't forget. He just couldn't figure it out.
How does it work? I don't understand.
I made it, but I don't know how it goes off. What the hell? Any case, so what ended up, so for a quick synopsis, what ended up happening, Octavia was worried that it would take away from her music. The Doctor was afraid it would take away from his lab work, so they both decided to not pursue it, leaving Starlight Glimmer with Trixie. The school burned down the day afterwards. We all saw this coming, we all knew it. Actually,
Yeah, but I'm sitting there like, if you apply for the job, why do you not think it's gonna take something out of your life?
I can see it that where they thought maybe they could balance it or something like that. Like, because I mean, people think people will try to balance basically two jobs all the time, and some people can do it, and some people can't.
Yep. So, but however, this actually did end up a nice little nice little moment, which kind of brought things a little full circle, and probably the shippers are given a menage a trois moment now. Let's face it, we know exactly that this is what happened, and I can't find the stupid picture. You know what? Thank you, thank you, our picks and gifts. I'm going to start using you guys now.
I'd say this office.
Oh no, we were going, but yeah. Sunburst. She hires Sunburst, who doesn't have anything going on, is exactly what Starlight Glimmer needs, and I'm pretty sure it has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that they're probably getting into shenanigans in the principal's office. Wink.
That's your fan fiction, not mine.
It's better than the
like a
janitor's
little
closet.
comic of this. Yeah.
And of course, it ends with Trixie actually being hired on as a guidance counselor, because even though she sucks at being a vice principal, she actually is really good at giving advice and laying and setting things straight, including helping out Gallus with Grandpa Gruff. So she immediately trashes Phyllis.
No.
Which, actually, that was the best part of the entire episode. Just a sudden trashing of the plant. That was, unfortunately, dealing with a lot of crap the whole episode, just to get thrown into a wastebasket right at the end.
Yeah.
It was so
Phyllis,
sad.
no, Phyllis knew too much.
Phyllis knew too much. In any case, that is my... That's my quick synopsis of the episode. Let's go ahead and go down the chat room here to everybody and get your thoughts. Starting off with Crazy Matt Captain.
So, my only really qualm with this is, yes, we dealt with Grandpa Gruff not caring about Gallus, but one episode back, why was Gabby so much in town?
Exactly. But
because Grandpa Gruff wanted updates.
Yeah. Well, here's the
He
thing,
probably
though.
wanted to make sure he wasn't slacking.
Yes,
He's
but
not.
now is Gabby going to be there as much?
I think she will. Let's face it, it's just an excuse for Gabby to get shipped with Spike.
Also, did she specify that it was only Grandpa Gruff asking for updates, or I thought she said.
Remember, Gallus is an orphan.
No, I mean but I thought she said that there were people in Griffinstone that wanted to know, or something like that.
She said Grandpa Gruff.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, granted, I will not put it past someone setting up a betting pool to say, all right, how badly does Gallus fail? I will not put it past them.
Okay, Tola, let's go ahead and just jump to you. Quickly give your thoughts on the episode so we can let everybody else have their moment.
I enjoyed it, and I love that there was a shout-out to the 100th episode with the Doctor and Octavia, and let's face it, everyone needs more Octavia in their life.
Okay, now go ahead and let everybody else get their thoughts.
Well, I was going to say Octavia could be a music teacher.
Well, there's always that possibility.
It made sense since she's classically trained anyway.
Well, yeah, she can come in as a music teacher, and with how Big Mac was, he definitely could come in as sub anytime.
Or, PE teacher.
All right, Deathlight, your thoughts on the episode.
As a surprise no one, I again never watched the episode, but from Twitter and everybody talking about it, I know roughly what happened.
Fair enough. Sorry, did you have any quick thoughts to add to it then? Chat room, don't forget to add your thoughts too.
Well, you kind of heard what I was talking about.
Oh, I did. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Apparently, apparently during the Flash Beast scene, it actually had MLP's own rendition of Flight of the Bumblebees going on.
Oh,
Perfect.
that's awesome.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead and continue, Deathlight.
But if you apply for a job, don't expect you can do that job plus other things. Like, that's why I kind of found it dumb. Where it's like, but it's gonna affect this. I'm like, well, yeah, that's what jobs do.
Jobs are give and take.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I'm not in college just because I like it.
I mean, once again, I'm gonna kind of put it here. It really kind of depends, because I'm also gonna come from the viewpoint of being a wrestling fan. There are so many stories of professional wrestlers that in fact, a big example I can think of is a guy named Christopher Daniels. He literally told the story of how he was first getting started, and the only reason he stopped working his job at Disney, he was in the Imagineering department. The only reason he quit doing that job was because one day he went to his boss and said, "Oh yeah, I need to take like the next 2 months off because I'm going to be in Japan for a month and then I'm going to be over in Europe for like 2 weeks for these." It finally clicked that was what it was. So, I mean, but up until that point, he could tour around and do stuff and just take minor time off. So yeah, you can still do. Like Octavia, if Octavia wasn't already like really, really well known in Equestria or anything like that, and wasn't going to be doing events and things like that all the time, then she could have easily probably been a part of the school.
Yeah, and like when I was going to college, I did college part-time job plus help edit stories and went to sleep.
Personally,
sleep again.
Okay. All right. So, Suki, do you have any other additional thoughts on that then? On the
Wait,
episode?
sleep is a thing?
I know it's a magical thing. I don't know.
What? You just mean what? The episode in general?
Yeah.
Yep.
I definitely have to admit they did pull the payoff with Phyllis they did the payoff with Phyllis very well. Just the whole thing where it's like the entire episode revolving around Starlight and this, and then just because Trixie obviously wouldn't know, she just decided to start decorating. But I think what was it? Oh, right. I think we discussed this after the episode. I do agree. I feel like this was a better version of basically the Discord episode with Starlight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see that.
Granted, though, Trixie doesn't have Discord's powers.
Well, we get the point though. In any case, Silent. I don't think you saw the episode, but did you have anything to add?
No, like I said earlier. See, like for other shit, they could have worked like for other things. They're like Big Mac's more of a groundskeeper than anything else.
True.
All right, and Coldust, you actually saw this.
Yes, I did.
Your thoughts?
I thought it was good.
All right.
I don't know. Not really sure what else to add. It was a fun episode. Got smug Trixie. That's always a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
I never got to release my thoughts.
Hey, Tech.
All right.
Yeah,
And,
I'm here. I've just been doing something.
All right. Tech, did I get your thoughts on this yet?
The only thing I really have to say, that time traveling for Dr. Hoobs is so disappointing.
I know
That's the joke.
I don't know. I thought that was hilarious, especially with everybody and with the whole Doctor Hoovesing and the time traveling joke. I thought that was great.
I was actually hoping. I know it was supposed to be funny, but I was actually hoping to see time travel.
Yeah,
we
I didn't
already
see them
had
do
that
that.
in a season finale.
I didn't see that happening, but let's go. All right then.
Finale, we had time travel as early as season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. So my quick final thoughts on this, real fast. It's okay to hire friends, but make sure you're actually hiring for the job that they can do. Don't hire them just because they're your friends. That comes back to bite you in the ass. Believe me, I know that way too much. I kind of empathize with Starlight Glimmer a lot on this because you do want to have your friends around, and you do want to help them out. But if they can't do the job, do both of yourselves a favor. Tell them they can't do the job. Find somebody who can. You could still remain friends and not give them the job. And if they actually if you lose your friendship because you won't give them the job because they can't do it, then weren't exactly really good friends to begin with.
Yeah, most of them, they were so good friends.
Yeah, it's a good friends that understand that you are going to do what is right for what you need, not hire them just because they know who you are and maybe even sleep with you.
Yeah. By the way, Vaguely brought up the bed comment saying fair share of bed content, great expressions as always. Also, as far as Grandpa Gruff goes, writing a letter is one thing. Traveling an entire kingdom away is quite another.
Oh no, definitely. I had no qualms against Grandpa Gruff actually being the ones showing up and getting all huffy. Because
Well,
you can get a letter and get annoyed, but it's another to actually have to go and talk to somebody, especially when you're just like, oh, you mean this whippersnapper? This guy sucks anyway. I don't know why I'm here.
That's the whole thing, though. We all suspect that Gruff is only rough because he's trying to prepare them for an uncaring world.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and wrap it up here for the topic because it's time to go into what everybody's been eagerly anticipating and we want to make sure we have time for with Cards Against the Brony show. Of course, I've been getting everybody's ideas for white and black cards here, and I am going to quickly make the deck now because I saw that some people were still adding in just as I was about to start, and I didn't want to interrupt that because I love you guys so much. I want to make sure we can all suffer equally.
Oh no.
So,
Oh, yes.
There's only 4 of us in the game right now.
Where's
Right.
the game?
Can you give us
It's in the backstage.
The game is in the backstage.
Backstage, let me see.
I guess is what I was telling you I was going to be late.
It's by the one done by Circuit, not Clouded.
There's only the one by Circuit now.
Admittedly, there's like three or four times the white cards as there's the black cards. So you guys can think of a lot of responses, but you guys are really
Very ID.
We are horrible people.
Standard thing. I'll put it in the back.
Hold on.
Stage.
Okay, hold on. I just got to make a few quick edits because some of these first thing. Okay, that needs to have a blank. No.
Mhm.
There we go.
But all in the backstage that are joining, I put the password in now.
Yeah, all of these needed a quick dash here, so I'm having to add some of these here real fast.
Oh, even just the blank questions needed a dash?
The dash just tell you how many cards are going to be in response to this 1, 2, or 3.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought I made that. I guess I didn't make that quite
No,
clear.
I made sure that anything that had a blank in the sentence had a dash in the right amount of dashes.
Well, except for one. Blank, blank, blank is why Sky Rays hijacked the show. Obviously, we don't want 3 cards for that. That would be bad.
I did not add that one.
No.
Somebody else did.
Yep, and somebody really needs to learn how to capitalize Circuit.
But Mr. Main.
Don't Mr. Main me. Okay, let's get here. Alright, so that's...
I think we'll fall.
I hope so. Well, I mean, yeah. Okay, so we're going to quickly get this added in, and we will start right away.
Okay, you have the original deck and the Cards Against Equestria deck, right?
I have not the original deck. No, these are all pony related. So this is going to be a whole lot of pony, guys. Here we go. In 3, 2 now.
Okay, you made sure to turn off the timer, right?
I did not turn off the timer, but we should have plenty of time.
There's a 7th element harmony, and it's blank.
Oh, beautiful lag. Why are you lagging in a card game?
I got a good one.
Derpy Net strikes again.
I kind of want to immediately do one of the Brony shows ones right off the bat, but no.
Oh, I think you can tell which one's mine by my glee.
Oh, I just barely noticed the card. That'd been better. Oh well, it's fine.
Are we going to be playing this in the typical style where whoever's the cards are has to read?
Yep.
Yep.
Hey, good.
Yes. Please, if you're the cards are, please read. If you are not in the chat, we'll read for you, but do not immediately select until we get a chance.
You know, text the. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Or did he play?
Turns out there's a 7th element harmony, and it's supremacists.
Wait,
7th
what?
element harmony is Pony-chan. 7th element harmony is DM12.
No, I thought I heard 7th.
Harmony is the Booty Call Crusaders.
No, I thought I heard white
Harmony
supremacists.
is fires,
You're
explosions,
wrong.
eloquent
No, it's
sound,
pony
I don't
supremacists.
know, flails.
It's pony
Okay, so we
supremacists.
got 2 Brody show ones there.
That's pony
Damn it,
supremacists.
You know what? You know what? I'll be perfectly honest. I completely forgot CMC was the cards are when I picked that.
Okay.
You were the cards are.
Okay, text Stallion, go.
Okay, there's nothing better than a Pinkie Party except maybe blank. You know why it didn't select? I forgot to click confirm selection.
Oh.
Okay, so we got a DM12 in here as well. Hey, I played in Scott already.
You lost.
Hey, Circuit. I only think since I'm not playing right now. Do
Okay.
you have references to the Roan game?
I have plenty of references, but
Okay.
what do you mean exactly?
Let him go. Let him go.
Okay.
There's nothing better than a Pinkie Pie Party except maybe the Brony Show soundboard, Guild and Fluttershy's BDSM experiment, a Mayor in Heat, Big Macintosh's Big Macintosh. If you know what I mean. Apple Dash shipping, A tactical sonic ray nuke. The Horso cost. Oh no.
The
All right,
horse was
Tech. Pick.
Okay. You know what?
Silent. No, I don't think there's many references to Roan.
Oh.
Just my
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we decided not to do too many Roan references just because it does have a smaller audience, so we didn't want to trip people up too much.
Okay, Deathlight.
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for everybody to stop talking. Winchester Wednesday's new topic was blank. I can speak good. Yes, speaking good I can do. Oh, there's so many cards now. It's gonna take a while.
Okay.
Winchester Wednesday's new topic was D-pads. Another donut with extra sprinkles. Pony.town. Princess Molestia. Snoo. Rainbow Dash's
Dismal.
dismal GPA. Yeah, I'm rather level 2 just in case you didn't notice. Using Twilight Flopple's horn as a dildo. And Twilight
Spandex!
Spandex. Okay, I'm like,
Yay!
Yay!
Boo.
Okay, next up, Cole.
Oh shit. All
The
right.
Dust Man.
Shut up. Okay. Once upon a time, the land of Equestria was ruled by blank and blank. Who are these regal sisters or forces of nature? I don't know. What do you got?
Oh no. Oh no. I think I have two good ones here.
Oh,
I might have two good ones. I don't know.
Just so everyone knows, I took the liberty of trying to put as many of the show, either past cast, present cast, or people we've had on, just so we could fill it out.
And just so
I
everyone
already
knows,
used D-pad and DM12, and I
And
didn't
just so
put DM12 in.
and just so everyone knows, I have cookies. This doesn't add
he
to anything.
wins.
Once upon
Alright,
a time
Cole.
in the land of Equestria, once upon a time, the land of Equestria was ruled by the poor ponies whose true talent was prostitution and wheels. Once upon a time, the magical land of Equestria was ruled by Lunestia shipping and building a town in the shape of an equal sign. Once upon a time, the land of Equestria was ruled by Rarity, getting all the pussy, literally, and Rarity Botox addiction. Surprise, and a giant horse cock. Rainbow Dash and Rarity. Okay, that's shipping. Once upon a time, the magical land of Equestria was ruled by a rock and a tree. Once upon a time, the magical land of Equestria was ruled by Circuit's Twilight Sparkle obsession and a juice box, and Celestia's hoof and super lesbian horse adventures. That sounds incredibly accurate.
That doesn't sound so far from the show anyway.
Although I've got to say, I love a rock.
Yes!
Who's gonna beat out a giant horse cock?
But whoever
Damn
had
it.
Celestia's hoof and super lesbian
Darn it.
horse
I
adventures,
thought for s-
Okay.
that was fucking great.
I thought for sure the juice box would have done it.
That's pretty good too.
Yeah. Other than my,
Alright, it's trains, and he's not in, so I'll do it. Hey, stay out of my...
Let's see. Don't really have anything too great for this.
Me neither. Throw a card. Hey, stay out of my blink.
Okay, if we're gonna do it this
Yeah,
way.
I'll try and do the boys, but I might stop after.
You know what? No, Toa, you're gonna do it. Hey, stay out of my friendship. Hey, stay out of my dead parents and aren't explicitly stated as dead. Hey, stay out of my Joe's Donut. Oh, wow. Stay out of my Mrs. Arshwini's Ultimate MILF. Hey, stay out of my pants. Hey, stay out of my Twilight Sparkle. Hey, stay out of my Wookiee sex. Hey, stay out of my Discord's impressive multi-dimensional cock.
The fans are too strong.
Okay, DM12.
Ow!
Sometimes I wonder why blank is the only remotely normal thing in the NLP universe.
I am so sad I didn't get this card one before. Oh well.
I'm throwing away a cold card right now, so.
You fiend!
Oh god, I feel like I added a really bad pack with all of these.
Yeah, but you're gonna know exactly which one's mine, because it would have been perfect for last round.
And welcome Lunastar to our craziness. Glad you could join us in between class.
I just realized, Circuit, did you put a cap on players?
Yes.
There's like 10 players max,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, it's like 9 or 10 max, so there's not going to be a more added in. There's no way we could take in more. We'd be here forever.
Mm-hmm.
Also, please try to allow time if you're not in the call to let us read these things.
Okay. Sometimes I wonder why blank is on the thing. Flavored Ponat. Fluttershy said, haha, the moon. Who wondering what the equestrian equivalent of a camel toe is. A sonic raingasm. Getting rah-rah mixed with rah-rah-rah-rah-rah. Trains. Lots of trains. Peppy hoops.
I'm sorry. How many raws did you have there?
Wait a minute.
I heard 4.
Yeah, he overrod.
There's too much rah.
Oh, and yep.
My shit has failed.
I was really hoping
Okay,
Sonic
Little
Rain
Stop
Gavin.
Pony.
Oh.
Rarity
Who's
was
next?
supposed to have a song about blank, but it was cut.
I feel like wait. You know what? No, I am going to do this. Just because if you
Fine.
just because if you think about it, it actually doesn't make sense.
Actually, I'm going to go with this just because it seems really, really stupid, and I'm hoping just the incredible stupidity gets me a point.
Oh, you guys have so you started into it this time.
Yep.
Apparently
Hey, Short.
we're
Oh,
disconnected.
short, real
Yeah.
quick. You need to put a penis on the potted plant from the latest episode.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Well,
second.
okay, so before we
What just happened? What just happened?
He
I got
this
no
one.
clue.
Game. So
Oh.
and Lunar was cards are.
Okay, I guess that means you have a spot. What did Circuit's pony yay at? Circuit's phone
Oh.
yay at? I'm sorry.
I'm
what
the
did
one
my
that
phone?
suggested that.
I know because my phone yayed while we were making stuff.
Here we go.
That reminds
Yeah,
me.
so I still actually have to catch up on like the last 5 episodes. That's why I jumped out earlier.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is Circuit's pony yay at? An inflatable Rainbow Dash sex doll. Yay at Twilight Sparkle. Yay at that squee noise. Yay at realizing how racist Celestia actually is.
No, Circuit.
Yay
you're
at
not
Circuit's attempt at voices. Yay at
whatever it is, and then yay.
Okay, let him read.
yay a sad hoof job. Yay Fluttershy getting gangbanged by Timberwolves. Yay at Circuit mispronouncing a word. Why am I in here so much?
Because that's what the cards gave us.
No, Twilight Sparkle, you failed me.
I wanted to get rid of the inflatable rainbow sex doll.
I couldn't resist. It was stupid.
Blank is my fetish!
Okay,
Well, I mean,
I don't got robots in here.
God dang it. Nope. Okay.
The clown laugh
the
is back.
inflatable rainbow sex doll. I'll take it.
All right. We'll see if this works.
Have this one, Toa.
I feel like this one's fitting.
Alright, let's do this! Toa's random biotical references! I think I already have the winner! but I'll read it anyways. Self-insert fan fiction writing. Photoshopping vectors of the main 6 into photos. Mod Pie Rule 34. My Little Pony. Wondering how Hasbro got away with Saddle Arabia. Changelings, the ultimate fetish machine. Oh, God, the soup. The moment where Pinkie Pie hears your... Alright, where Pinkie Pie hears your dick tastes like cake. I have to. Changelings would have won it any other day, but I must play.
Darn it! And here I thought
To
Battle
be
of Raven-
perfectly honest, I wasn't actually expecting that to win.
It's me.
Well, it was Koa.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, Flash Sentry has a lot of haters, but he fights them off with a blank-powered blank.
Gas-powered chainsaw.
There we go.
with a dick-powered plant. Yes. Okay, well, since I've got some time to do this one, for you guys to do this one, Circuit, are you surprised as I am that the latest thing from Taco Bell is them putting cheese on the outside of a damn chalupa shell?
No.
Not really. After the Cheetos and the KFC sandwich, I was just done with any of them.
Yeah.
Perfect delivery, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Which one?
By the way,
why am I in here?
Because we.
That got me.
You know, your
okay.
maniacal laughter is actually one of the cards in here.
Okay.
We actually have your maniacal laughter as a card.
So
in
Flash Sentry has a lot of haters, but he fights them off with a sloppy clop powered bullhorn.
No, what?
That probably should have been reversed.
Yeah.
with a rarity powered Spike's understanding of biology. That probably would have been funnier again if it reversed. With a gag powered spiked punch. A wing boner with a wing boner powered winter wrap up. Okay. A daring do's daring doo doo powered my base cannon. Applejack powered apple. Friendship powered apple bucking and Tokoi the Bat Pony powered Tokoi's. Yeah, fuck that. No.
By the way, thank you, whoever put in the Bat Pony. Thank you.
Keeping those two together would be good.
Thing is, CNC.
Also, fucking Applejack powered Applejack is the best.
Okay, CNC.
My Little Pony. Friendship is blank.
Start laundry up too before I join. Start up stuff and join. At some point, I get a shower too, but I'll do that later.
Okay, I feel like I'm setting up everybody and everything with this one, and I'm gonna do it.
Hey, I had fun. Also, Creature, I apologize if we peaked.
Okay.
My Little Pony. Friendship is desperately denying that bronies are actually just furries. Friendship is friendship lessons.
Okay.
Friendship is the rainbow factor. Friendship is apple fucking. Friendship is losing another after party host. Friendship is accidentally missing the gore tag.
Oh! Ouch!
Friendship is a crop, a harness, and a jar of Zap Apple Jam.
I want to see where that's going.
Friendship is just sketchy.
Alright, choose.
Fucking.
That's pretty good on the free end.
There are two choices here for me.
You gotta pick. You can't take too long.
Although I want desperately, it's gonna be just sketchy.
Just sketchy.
Darn it!
Just sketchy.
Darn it! I thought I finally had one.
Okay. Apple Bloom's greatest fear was getting a cutie mark in what?
Oh, damn it! That would have been so much better.
That or Let's see. Do I go with the one that might work,
or just something ridiculously stupid?
Well, the problem is I think this might be both. So.
Oh, even better.
Actually, no. Damn it! No, I should have gone with the other one. Oh well.
Post-choice regrets.
Change.
Okay, so
What are we waiting on?
Cole.
Okay.
Oh, now we're waiting on DM. Okay.
Okay, Apple Bloom's greatest fear was getting the key mark in the Brony show. Having an unquenchable desire to destroy 4chan forever.
You'll never win.
The seventh hoof fight. The walking threesome. Having hot sex with Bloomberg. Fisting a real horse. Ugh. Wondering if your waifu would love you.
All right, Tech. Who do you choose?
This one.
Okay. Well, all right.
Dude, we're trying to play our own cards.
Philadelphia's top export is blank. That should not have been that hard to say.
You know what? I think you just influenced what I'm gonna put in here.
Good.
I don't think I have anything for this. So here, have this card.
Oh, joys of joys. I love cards.
You gotta. This is one thing I love about Cards Against Humanity and Circuit. You ought to keep this, because we should do this more often.
Well, keep it, yes, but at the same time, I would have to still cobble it together every time. But I am not going to delete the deck, that's for sure. In fact, we could always add on. We can, in fact, add on to it as we go if we want.
Okay.
Philadelphia's top export is Equestria.
I thought it was
Princess Celestia, Mayor of the Knights.
That would be Luna.
I'm man.
You alright?
I spell word good, yes I do. Buying a pony bot from a shady internet listing. Horse dicks. Star Swirl, the bearded book of his sexual adventures. Speaking fancy. Fiddling, okay. Blaming everything on Discord and hoping for the best.
What is Philadelphia exporting?
That is the top export of that too. It's broken hopes. It's broken hopes and dreams, really. But we need to look at the second after that.
Okay, well, pick. You're about to run out of time.
Yeah, you're running
Yeah.
out of time.
Sadness and Steve.
And Toakoi finally gets a point.
Yay!
Yeah. Okay.
Leaving-
So, you influenced me to play Speaking Fancy.
Okay.
Oh shit, I'm the card czar. Today's headliner, blank exposed. Today's headliner? It's weird having the R at the end. I'm just gonna say today's headline.
Okay, I got nothing really good, so I'm just gonna go with one that's been sitting in my hand.
Honestly, this is some of the funnest we've had in a bit. Just because, cards, but also references to ourselves.
Yeah,
Today's headline.
No, it would have been said today's headliner.
Oh, why is that?
Okay. Because that's how you announce it. Today's headliner on the news.
It's just going to keep going, or else we're going to run out of headliners on the news.
All right. Today's headline: the Pegasus Master Race exposed. Circuit's secret Twilight Shrine exposed. Everyone knows about that.
It's a public
Demagics.
secret.
Demagics
It's not a secret.
exposed. Worst Pony exposed. Everyone knows this twice. Pinkie Pie.
Schizophrenia.
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 Okay.
Sunburst Thick Neat Dick exposed. Shoving your horn inside her, exposed. And Rainbow Dash, exposed.
But how is she exposed, though?
For the phase and mistress, of course.
Damn it.
I'm gonna go with that. Yeah.
And DM12 gets the point.
And here I was hoping Worst Pony would do something here.
I did
That
the
was
Rainbow
close.
Dash.
That was
Wait,
close.
what? You mean twist?
And this
I
is
threw-
trains.
I threw away the Rainbow Dash because of this.
Pinkie Pie is making cupcakes. The secret ingredient is blank.
Again, I threw away a Rainbow Dash.
Oh no! What do I do?
Okay, I'm gonna go for the clean joke that can actually work and hope for the best.
This
You never
technically
got
works.
the
and
quick
it's-
joke.
Pinkie Pie is making cupcakes. The secret ingredient is Applejack's part of a good breakfast. The secret ingredient is My Little Dashie. The secret ingredient is 2 fillies shitting into a bucket. The secret
Nope,
ingredient.
I'm out.
The secret ingredient is Pink Mina's hacksaw. The secret ingredient is Shining Armor's erectile dysfunction. The secret ingredient is breaking the fourth wall. The secret ingredient is stallions. The secret ingredient is Iron Will's Iron Will.
Alright, I wonder what trains we'll choose.
What do you got? What do you got?
What?
My Little Dashie was wasted!
I threw that out. I was throwing that away.
Okay, yeah, it's DM12. Clopfix, now with 100% more blank.
Oh, I threw that one away.
You
Fuck.
not throw stuff away then. Also, we'll have a discussion
Wait a
later
minute.
on Twitch,
Wait,
but you guys
wait,
gotta throw out the
wait.
card first.
Oh.
Okay,
It's like, I loved Twist and Project Horizon. She was scary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Plus,
I
she
get
gave us Rampage.
The twist is the worst character.
Where did I put my wallet? There it is, right there. Like I say, we'll have the discussion when you guys find the card.
Oh shit, DM12 is in the call. Clopfix, now with 100% more My OC. Now with 100% more, telling everyone to fuck off back to their safe space. Now with 100% more, realizing Chrysalis is full of glory holes. Now with 100% more, Lyra Heartstrings glory hole. There's a lot of these. Now with 100% more, spamming your non-brony friends with MLP Rule 34. Now with 100% more, Anon Philly. Now with 100% more, Unicorn Privilege. Clopfix, now with 100% more, Scary But Fun.
There's some good ones here.
Yeah, there is.
yeah, that's why I did a dumper again. I am not getting any good cards this whole round. I'm probably gonna be lucky to get a point at this rate.
Gotta be
I
honest.
just have
my
a
favorite
bunch of
one in this-
names.
I think my favorite one in this is that one, yeah.
Ah,
Realizing
yeah.
that Chrysalis
Yeah.
That
10
one
out of
or
10.
Anon Philly, because I've been seeing a lot of Anon Philly stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Anon
so,
Philly.
after inspecting all the evidence, I conclude that blank is canon to the TV show.
Batman.
Everybody can make a selection. Only one of them can be the winner. Tick tock, tick tock.
Uh,
Yeah, motherfucker.
You know what? You know what? Works.
Have this.
We believe in all of our people, and we are proud of them. But only one of them can be the winner. The rest are losers. Who will be the winner? Who will there be the rest of the losers? I guess we'll see now. And so, after inspecting all the evidence, I conclude that Princess Luna is canon to the TV show.
No
Don't
way.
say.
After inspecting all the evidence, I conclude that an epic pony war in the distant future is canon to the TV show. I conclude that being an eternal blank flank is a canon to the TV show. I conclude that Suki-sama of the Otaku Ascended is canon to the TV show.
Sweet.
I conclude that Rainbow Dash's steroid problem is canon to the TV show. I conclude that the MLB movie, I still can't believe it's a thing, is canon to the TV show. I conclude that some dude's head canon is canon to the TV show. I conclude that Christian horse porn is canon to the TV show.
What?
Christian horse
All
porn is
right.
a real thing.
Second, what do you play?
I had to give it to the MLB movie. That was just too glorious.
Because you would have won either
It
way.
was better than me just doing the Princess Luna.
My Christian horse
All
porn.
right.
No.
In a world without humans, saddles are actually made for a blank. Let's do this.
Well, of course they're made for him.
I don't have any good ones for this one.
Neither do I. I'm dumping. Oh, God damn it. I'm
No
dumping.
cards. See what sticks.
You guys get down to another round. I should be set up to move.
I don't know if we will get another round.
I got just so many name cards. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm just.
Okay. Saddles are actually made for Slim. Hold on. Is that the
Slim
slimmest-
Set Shamanon.
Yeah. Big Mac. Clopping. Fluttershy's secret stash. Stealing someone else's pony robot. Taking a Celestia damn jump for once in your life. The fifth hoof and the eighth hoof. I'm just throwing one
wait.
of that one. There you go, CMC.
What's the 6th and 7th?
I don't know.
you gotta know now.
All right, assholes. Aloe and Lotus have been experimenting with a radical treatment that utilizes the therapeutic properties of blank.
Euthanasia?
Obviously.
I guess it's a good thing we're not playing with the regular deck, because I think euthanasia is in the regular deck.
Yep,
It is.
I've also noticed that a few of these are either duplicated or something's going on.
Well, I did put in like 4 different decks, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Fair.
Okay, Aloe and Lotus have been experimenting with a radical treatment that utilizes the therapeutic properties of lesbians. The therapeutic properties of Tara Strong's tits.
Ooh.
The therapeutic properties of Circuit crying over a Twilight plushie.
Dude, I thought you said you stopped doing that.
Okay, it's a
You
treatment
can't
that
prove
utilizes
anything.
Therapeutic properties of the missing piece of Stephen Magnet's mustache. The therapeutic properties of a juice box. Therapeutic properties of clopping. Therapeutic properties of official BronyCon exclusive circuit shirt. And the therapeutic properties of Rainbow Dash.
All right, which one?
All right.
God, we made that a card.
Pick mine.
Let me see. Okay. You know what? I'm picking it because I actually wrote it.
DM12. Got it.
Lesbians have failed me once again.
Did
No, they
you
did
know
not.
the Carousel Boutique used to be home to blank?
I actually think this might work technically. Actually, let's go with that.
Honestly, this is good fun. We're horrible people at times when we do this, but it's still good fun.
Well, that's the whole point, is just to have some good, silly fun and just enjoy
It's
the moment.
Cards Against Humanity.
It's always bad.
Fuck it.
Did you know Carousel Boutique used to be home to stress sewing? Did you know the Carousel Boutique used to be home to master booping? Did you know Carousel Boutique used to be home to Celestia damn mayor fucking fan service? Did you know the Carousel Boutique used to be home to Colgate's Love toothpaste? Did you know Carousel Boutique used to be home to Watching It for Plot? Did you know Carousel Boutique used to be home to that one Lyra plush? Did you know Carousel Boutique used to be home to Food Mains? Did you know that Carousel Boutique used to be home to Princess
All right, CMC, which is what?
Y'all threw away cards, didn't you?
I was caught between two.
Not exactly
I'll
throw
throw
away,
away
but
one.
definitely one I didn't feel
honestly,
strong about.
Honestly, either of mine would have worked.
Like I said, I do not have a strong
Yay!
hand. I do not
Yeah,
have a strong hand in
That's
any
the
of
only
this.
one that wasn't a throwaway.
Actually,
That's
my,
the
Little wasn't a throwaway.
All right, so Tech Stallion.
In a stroke of unparalleled evil, Discord turned what into what?
what did he turn it into? What? Okay, sorry.
I actually get the reference.
Insert Captain America. I get that one.
Good boy.
So I guess I never realized that somebody else hadn't jumped into the game, so I was able to sneak in anyways.
No, somebody was in the game, but they timed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not timed out. From what they said in the Discord, their browser wasn't working.
Yeah. And
They're in
on the other
Taiwan.
side of the world, so.
They're in Freaking
They're in Taiwan.
But we still love you, Lunar Star.
Oh
Yep.
boy, these are going to be a bit hard to read.
Just hover over it.
In a stroke of unparalleled evil, Discord turned Seth Easto into hot diggity demon again, the little shit.
Hey, we had him on the show once.
Sun stamp on the ground. The better circuit. The great and powerful Trixie Lulumoon, and wondering if a pony's elongated snout makes for an amazing blowjob. Oh. Princess Celestia into clean.
Bastards.
Rarity relieving her own stress after a day of long work. Defeating Nightmare Moon with the power of raw orgasm.
Yeah, I could buy it.
Appealing to the Russian porn industry. Into finding horses is more attractive than humans. Oh, I bet. Lutterback into opening up Cole's secret porn folder and trades.
Yeah, when that happened,
And finding
I can't look at Cole the same again.
Okay, keep going.
Sweetie Belle into Scootaloo. The Friendship Express into staying in the fandom just for the memes.
And Tech, what do we have?
I'm not sure who would have made it. Actually,
This
wait
is
for
gonna
the
be,
decision to be made first.
you know, I'm gonna pick this one here.
Yay!
For
Yeah,
the
I
record,
don't think you've been
for
around
the
for
record,
stamp on the ground
hold
getting
on.
circuit in.
For
Yep.
the record, opening Cole's secret porn folder. If you do, all you will find is an old telephone documentary on how to use the phone service that was filmed with marionettes. This is
Perfect.
Yet I still
Okay,
can't look at you the same
Definitely.
ever again.
Why was the question flag stop? Unable to broadcast blank.
Yeah, it was just supposed to be unable to broadcast.
By the way, CMC, just gonna let you know, since I've now played it, my other option on the rarity one, I was possibly gonna play Sweetie Belle.
Just to let you guys know, I have no idea who would have made a card called the Better Circuit.
Yeah, it's a mystery.
There's so many cards now.
Here we go.
Okay, Deathlight.
Where was the question flag stop? Unable to broadcast. Kali-chan. Bad for Equestria Daily. Thinking 1,000 years banishment. Wouldn't enrage Nightmare Moon for some reason. Yeah. Casual clopping. Spike. Yeah, Spike was clearly the reason. Brony's fun fact. This card is copyrighted. Applejack Daniels. Yes, they're all absolutely wasted. Winchester. Browsing Pony-chan.
Also, second, whenever this goes again, you need to change that H to a W.
What H?
Why has I think Y was. Just choose.
No, why has works? Why?
Yeah,
why
yeah.
has Western Flag's not been unable to broadcast?
Yeah.
I poured Applejack Daniels on all the equipment.
He got wasted and just dumped it all.
They're not even a sponsor this week.
You fucking did what? You fucking did what, mate?
Oh shit! I'm the.
You wasted my alcohol.
No,
Oh.
the alcohol.
You're broke. Twilight Sparkle owns far more books on blank than she'd like to admit.
Audio tape.
Twilight Sparkle owns far more books on dark, brooding, red, and black pony OCs than she'd like to admit. Twilight Sparkle owns more books on Twilight using Magic Journal as a vibrator than she'd like to
Wait, what? Wait,
She writes story.
The vibrating journal from Equestria Girls.
She's just got multiple copies and she's got many pen pals.
Exactly,
Twilight
yeah.
Sparkle owns far more books on wondering how hard your dick would have to be to make a clop sound than she'd like to admit. Twilight Sparkle has more books on Twilight Sparkle's secret shipfic folder than she'd like to admit. Twilight Sparkle has more books on shaking that plot than she'd like to admit. Twilight Sparkle has more books on Sparity shipping than she'd like to admit. Twilight Sparkle has more books on Cole's model train collection. Woo woo than she'd like to admit. Twilight Sparkle owns far more books on a human fetish than she'd like to admit. Twilight Sparkle owns far more books on shipping than she'd like to admit.
And
Okay,
plus,
those
story is
last
very
two seem
interesting.
Too real.
All right, let me say what I prefer. I would prefer that it's just basically on circuits fetish that she would like to admit.
I gotta say the human fetish thing makes a lot of sense, so I'm gonna go with that. But whoever put down how hard your dick would have to be to make a clopping sound, yes.
Okay, totally not trains.
Really good.
Trains is this one, so not many people know that Tara Strong is also the voice of.
Oh, this is gonna hit
Oh,
second
shit.
one, Hex.
We got a lot of cards going in fast.
Dude.
What do you mean I don't have that card? It's sitting right there.
10 different
Fine
names.
then.
Actually, I was thinking earlier when we were talking about having the couple double cards in here. I actually have an edition of the game that has one card doubled in it.
Huh.
Okay.
Guess what card that is?
A big black
Deja
dick.
vu.
Ha!
Oh, jeez.
That is hilarious. Not many people know that Tara Strong is also the voice of Pony. That Tara Strong is also the voice of Foxtrot. That Tara Strong is also the voice of John Joseko. That Tara Strong is also the voice of a Brony Gangbang. That she is the voice of CC0 Fire. That she is also the voice of the Six Hoof. That she is also the voice of Flutter like this. Flutter like this. That she is also the voice of Pinkie Pie. She is also the voice of Textalion.
Yes, because I also have Tara Strong's voice.
Now we need to know what happened to the seventh hoof.
I just
Get there.
After multiple disturbances of peace, Blank finally got a restraining order on Blank. Oh, all those names.
I just love the fact
I've
that
been barely getting any names. This one goes together best in that order.
Yeah.
Fucking no, it would have gone bad. I think it would have been better the other order, but too late. I just have to watch it because I'm sitting. Luckily, there's nobody else here. I'm sitting yelling in the middle of a truck stop lounge.
Wait.
Waiting for laundry to be done.
So after multiple disturbances of peace, Liar Jack finally got a restraining order on Pinkamena Diane Motherbuckin Pie. After multiple disturbances of peace, Anon finally got a restraining order on a dictative toaster cozy.
Which does not exist.
Japalak finally got a restraining order on Sunset Shimmer planting a bomb in Candela High. Okay. The Pegasus Master Race finally got a restraining order on Fluttershy's sticky hooves. Pony Far finally got a restraining order on literally just Spike. Bon Bon finally got a restraining order on Queen Chrysalis and all those clones.
Yep.
Mod Pie finally got a restraining order on random TBS Gmod picture. Pinkamena Diane Pie finally got a restraining order on Big Brain. Brian, yes.
Ryan.
Fluttertree finally got a restraining order on Applejack reading Bloomberg Tree hentai.
Stop.
No. No.
What
She's
is
trying to get
your
Flutter.
poison?
She's trying to get the Flutter tree to get pollinated by Bloomberg.
This is the only problem with a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, we could tell them.
Yes!
We could tell them in the in-game chat to.
Oh yeah, we could do
No,
that.
we
couldn't
can't.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can.
Try typing.
Okay.
Oh, you're not an administrator.
Oh.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Princess Caden's greatest asset is spreading love is.
I got something too good.
So,
I'm doing it. I don't care.
was looking into it. Apparently, there was
Yeah.
bomb threats to high schools being talked about in the chat, and that's why.
Oh.
So Princess Caden's greatest asset in spreading love is a mayor with a dick. I don't disagree with that. Persistently denying the existence of gay bathhouses. Not sure about that. Crotch
Wait,
2.0.
wait, what was that last one?
Denying the existence of a gay bathhouse.
Okay, give me a second here. Okay, the Chocolate Moose's Moose. Play Pony Magazine. The worst possible thing. Flurry Heart. Crippled Foals. Grown men chasing children out of movie theaters.
Oh god.
All right.
Fucking, you know what? Fucking, oh fuck no! I clicked that first one, you stupid thing. All right, so I mean, fucking get out of my folders.
But your folders are so good.
The crippled foals.
Yes, they are so good. All right, from 22 seconds.
Rainbow Dash received a concussion after flying into blank.
From the best circuit to the other circuit.
The
No,
more
from the
supreme
best circuit to
circuit.
the better
Supreme circuit. It's supreme, sir. I'm the circuit supreme.
All right, calm down there, Doctor Strange.
Even concussion after flying in.
So
Okay.
Rainbow Dash received a concussion. She's in the hospital, but she flew into something, and we must identify what that object is. We have 9 people with random cards to identify this object. What will their choices
Yeah.
be?
We have
Well-
pretty good odds on finding the suspect.
There are many options. There are many possibilities. Text Alley, we're still waiting on you.
Oh,
I need a few names.
Rainbow Dash
I
received a
forgot to click.
It's all right. Rainbow Dash received a concussion after flying into that one episode of CSI, but with more bronies. Received a concussion after flying into Twilight's secret clop stash. Oh God. Received a concussion after flying into Philadelphia. I believe that. Received a concussion after flying into bestiality. That must have hurt. Received a concussion after flying into putting a sign on your car bumper that says honk if you like ponies. The bumper didn't make it. Received a concussion after flying into browsing Equestria Daily. Okay. Received a concussion after flying into Gmod Pony roleplay servers.
I believe that.
Received a concussion after flying into Applejack's line, not Ashley's. What? Received a concussion after flying into the poor pony whose true profession is manufacturing sex toys. We're giving it to the clop stash.
Yeah. It's a solid clump at this point.
Yeah, sorry, sir. Yeah, sorry, Circuit. I basically was throwing away a card.
Blake
It's all right.
has finally made an OC, and it's blank.
God damn it, I'm out of names.
God damn it.
I got too many names. Take a couple, please.
Here's a question. What's the
Because I've
what
got
is
a
the
second
pony,
part of this would work so well if I had a name for the first part. Go ahead. Sorry.
what's the pony version of fucking Bad Dragon?
Wow.
Bad Dragon.
But it's just bad. at the moment, it's just them carrying products in Patrick.
I'd have
honestly,
to. Probably Dirty
A
Human.
couple of-
No, bad Dirty
they've
Human.
got okay, so straight up, they've got a couple of the pony vaginas, or the horse vaginas, which you can get in pony colors.
No, yeah, I know about that. But no, seriously, if Bad Dragon is talking about bad mystical creature in our world, I would think that maybe Dirty Human would probably be their equivalent.
Would they even know what a human is outside of Twilight?
Exactly.
How about Serpent?
Well, you got Lyra and Hands.
No, I'm pretty sure Lyra will be the CEO of it.
Alright, tell it.
Ponies and Socks has finally made an OC, and it's original. Oh, the character, do not steal. Do not steal. Princess Viamoy Cadenza, a sexy saddle, and its nightmare mood. Nightmare. The Smiley Pants doll, and Fluttershy, infamous sexual predator. Surprise! Cuteness induced hot.
Moving on.
The cringe is the author of this pack feels after writing all these cards. I feel no shame, and Rainbow Dash discovering the tail spam is highly acidic. Blank Mind has finally made an OC. It's a Kinemon Crusader cum dumpster. Yay!
No.
All right, that was the winning so far. Winona made
that's
OC, and it's Typey Mittens. Hyperstar, and it's the moon. I'm gonna have to go with
You
Blank.
know what?
I have a point, and I had to kill Blank for it.
If I didn't have the ponies with no socks, that would have ended so well because fucking original character.
I know.
All right. So after ridding the Everfree of Timberwolves, it became overrun by Blank instead.
Okay,
Also, we're probably just gonna have to call it into the game here pretty soon. Actually.
Yeah,
it's getting kind of late.
Yeah, I was hoping that we could get at least a definitive winner here.
Second, what did you put the limit at?
Spooky at 8 points, which is when it's gonna end.
Yeah. So, well, we'll go a few more rounds and then we're gonna have to call an end to it. But yeah, let's hurry up here. Cards are go ahead and read really fast if you can.
Okay. So after ridding the Everfree of Timberwolves, it became overrun by larceny instead. It became overrun by some asshat putting, what is it?
B
emotes in a pony card pack. It became overrun by magic instead. It became overrun by Soren and Brayburn scare. Is that supposed to be career?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Okay, that needs to be spell checked. Career as gay porn stars. It's been overrun by Celestia's massive harem of foals. It's been overrun by lesbians. It's been overrun by the Agony Hiatus. Overrun by another collection of blind bag ponies. Overrun by an extremely horny Granny Smith.
Oh God! Oh no!
I need alcohol.
DM12 got it.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
How did the main six manage to save the world this time?
Wait, they succeeded?
Okay, quickly grab one. Don't twaddle. Twaddle? Don't twaddle too much, damn it.
Twaddle.
Do waddle.
How did the main six manage to save the world this time? Crotch tits. How did the main six manage to save the world this time? That one time where you put a Stetson hat on a miniature pony and called it Applejack. Selling branded condoms at your convention. A tactical sonic rain nuke. Sweep, sweep, sweep. A pony coloring book for adults.
It's a real thing.
Hey bacon strips. Hey bacon strips. Hey bacon strips. Hasbro's corporate degree. Spike's 19-inch wide no.
Yes.
Yay!
Okay, final round, everybody. We'll do this as final round since it keeps going all over the place.
The gender-swapped version of Derpy Hoops has been blanked by fans.
Been named blank by fans.
Oh, named blank by fans. Excuse me.
Well, either way, Suki wins regardless.
Oh god,
Unless
this is
CMC
gonna be horrible. Okay.
I'll read
what?
through these as quick as possible.
Yep.
I had nothing.
The gender swap version of Doopy Hoops has been named the actual requirement of coming inside Rainbow Dash by fans. Poison Joke, Ponies, Flutter Guy, Wincest, Pony Racism, Twilight Sparkle, Big Bad. This is the feet-free zone. Oh boy. You know what? I'm just gonna go for the funny one here.
Yeah.
All right. So, looking at all the score, Cold Dust comes in a close second, and so does CMC. However, Suki has gotten 6 and has stayed ahead. So, Suki will be the official, unofficial winner as we are out of time. We're going to get into our video segment here. We're probably not going to be able to get through everything, but we will get through what we can, especially since we have 4 different Equestria Girls Select Your Stories. Which is also going to be another level of fun because Hasbro actually blocked one of our videos because of these.
Oh boy.
Well, it's the tail end of the video.
Well, it's not the tail. Well, it's the video segment, but yeah, I have no idea if it's because it is what it was, or if we managed to get that one moment where it was able to detect it, and it just decided instead of monetizing, they're just going to block it outright, which is really weird because they usually monetize the damn things.
Well, you can always fight it.
Well, I'm not going to. It's their content, and we weren't exactly talking all that much. We're just going to edit it out. But in any case, we're going to go ahead and quickly get into this here. So, if you are in let's go to the video segment. 3, 2, 1, wake up, shake up. And it would help if I am muted.
Winchester Wednesday, no, Winchester 3.
Okay, time to
Find more of
log.
the cards I made. You actually need to take our deck and see if we can balance it out so it works really well, too. Because we kind of see that through playing. You need a right balance of name cards, right balance of adjective.
Yeah, we might need more actions.
Yeah, I definitely need more actions.
Yeah, you know,
Also, yeah.
you guys give a lot of responses, but there wasn't a lot of other.
We gave a lot of nouns, not a lot of verbs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna drop out of this end of it. But I was gonna mention too for people, one of the things we found last night I found last night while trying to help.
Okay, I did like that. Starlight actually dreaming pony dreams.
This would be Sunset.
No.
Bacon hair.
I forget the bacon hair. I will go with Starlight forever now. Okay, yeah, it's bacon hair. Okay, really quick. Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, chat room. What do you think? I mean our general chat here, us group. We got 8 like 9 people in here.
Applejack.
Pinky.
For what?
I mean, Applejack, what are we talking about?
The wake up, shake up. You get to choose who is going to wake up. Sunset Shimmer. Do we choose Rainbow Dash, Applejack, or Pinkie Pie to wake up Sunset?
Pinky in the other chat.
Pinky, Pinky, Pinky. Okay, we're gonna go with Pinky first, and then we'll Applejack and finish off with Rainbow Dash. Let's go.
Or what? Oh, the washrooms are out and down the hall. Yeah, sorry about that.
The Brett.
Best
But no,
breakfast
as you got,
ever.
as you
That is
guys
like
know,
that's just a heart attack on a plate right there.
That breakfast would kill somebody.
So let's say
Kill
maybe,
me.
Well, maybe not a heart attack, but
Diabetes.
A bypass.
Diabetes.
Nah, you'll feel your heartbeat.
You'd feel your heart chug.
Either that or she really spiked that coffee. That's not a good thing.
I'm gonna mention something. Mention it after you watch that, but I might be able to stream up and watch that.
Wait till the crash. There it is.
And Pinky's stomach does not hurt.
Proof of fucking evolution.
Pinkie Pie's got a diabetes when she's 30. And now if you choose Applejack.
And wasn't there a fan fiction where there's Pinky with diabetes?
There was,
Probably.
yeah, there was actually fanfic of that. It was messed up.
Yeah, no, I can't get enough connection to watch the stream, unfortunately.
Hawk who?
Hub 2, I
Hub
think
2.
it was.
No, it was a bad joke. Yes. What? Seriously?
Wait, why didn't Sunset do it?
What? I'm more surprised Applejack knows how to roll a sushi. Yeah, why?
Applejack, the person of many talents.
I went to Japan. I'm at Napone.
Where do you come from?
I have hair. And here's Rainbow
I
Dash.
am hair.
Wait for the farts.
Let's say wait for the cramps.
I can already see this being taken the wrong way.
Yeah.
Again, all these poses.
Okay, you're not supposed to go through the yoga poses this quickly.
I know people are going to be taking this the wrong way.
Pinky so fucking limber.
Holy shit, that's clouds! There's a cloud there!
Oh my god.
Final Fantasy Cloud or
Poisonous cloud.
Alright, now here's a bunch of
Ship.
here's a bunch of references for season 2.
Hi guys, I've got plenty of references for you today. We're going from episode 7 to episode 9 of the show's second season. Opalescence comes out of the creature's mouth, so it's basically a mouth in a mouth. All holes in the creatures. It is reminiscent of the xenomorph that also has a mouth in its mouth and its tongue.
Okay, I have to run. So before I run, they're bringing out a Disney deck for Cards Against Humanity. Bye.
wait. What
Yeah,
is
we know what guns are.
Many people
Or a Disney deck for Cards Against Humanity. That's the thing. Would it be toned down?
He thanks the fans for their
I actually did not see this one, even though I did watch Dr. Doolittle.
places from the 1967
One of the characters
film
is
Dr.
Bambi's
Doolittle
dead.
is the original
Oh.
Ah.
concept of Nicodemus Queen.
But anyways, I'll catch you guys later.
Oh, that's neat.
I don't know why, but I prefer the Eddie Murphy version.
You animal.
Yeah.
But I can see your point.
Even.
Of course, Flight of the
Valkyries.
Valkyries.
Is an adaptation of Wagner's famous Ride of the Valkyries.
I mainly knew it as the
Holy
theme
shit, there's a bunch of Valkyries!
Yeah, basically it was the attack on the attack of Licoro versus like Samurai in a Bionicle game once.
Or Jean de La Fontaine's Le Lièvre et la Tortue, which was inspired by Aesop's fable anyway. In these fables, the hare and the tortoise race each other, and the latter, with great efforts, actually wins by crossing the finish line first. In the MLP episode, Tank wins the race because he saved Rainbow Dash. In both cases, the tortoises won thanks to their huge efforts.
And then he went to sleep.
Artist answered a comment on her
Yep.
Deviant article
And that's the last you ever seen of him.
The super brawl illusions in the mysterious Mare du Well. She revealed that the production team added one cliché after another. So, without further ado, let's take a look at these clichés.
And here's Mare du Well and a lot of things that may have actually been ruined for you.
First, we have the cliché of the baby carriage dangerously hurtling down the hill at full speed. Then, we have the cliché of the collapsing balcony, which can be found in Spider-Man, for example.
Never fear, your friendly neighborhood Rainbow Dash is here.
Rainbow Smackers was definitely inspired by Spider-Man's famous catchphrase.
Never fear. Whoa, maybe I should have just rescued him.
The Green Brigade
Yeah, too late now.
left on a DeviantArt, talking about the resemblance between the mysterious Mare du Well and Dortmunder. Indeed, both characters' outfits are similar. What is funny is that she worked as a cover artist for several Dortmunder comic books, but she didn't design Mare du Well because the character was already drawn before she even read the script.
How hilarious is that?
It's great.
The soundtrack here is a teeny tiny bit similar to the theme of the 1994 film Speed, which is relevant since the film is about a bus which cannot be stopped. Brilliant film, by the way, I highly recommend.
And of course, Keanu Reeves.
There's your productivity.
That's Keanu Reeves?
Thought he did Speed. Let me check.
No, Keanu Reeves was in Speed, but I don't think that was Keanu Reeves.
Help! Our movie sucks!
The collapsing construction site is not only another cliché, it is also a reference to Spider-Man 3. As for the breaking down cliché, it can be found in the Superman film.
Seriously, what was up with Ponyville having all these accidents in a week?
That's just what happens when you don't maintain anything. It just all comes crashing down at once.
Maybe that was the week. That was the week that no monsters actually destroyed the town, so they didn't act. So all the cheap labor actually ended up hurting them. We should build this town sturdier. No, we shouldn't. It breaks down every other week.
Then it did that one week. Yeah, but I say that's the introduction to like of the Batman original.
Seriously, this is a Batman I think everybody should watch at some point in their life.
Yes.
Yes.
Honestly.
Now you're getting used to this one. It is once again a reference to the Spider Sense.
Oh, the video game.
I actually have that. I have all the DLC. I haven't played a single minute of it yet.
What?
Is that something?
The
that's
Spider-Man game.
Is that something that you're gonna do for Circuit Suns play?
Oh.
Because that's a good one.
Maybe I should.
The one in the center resembles Dali's painting the persistence.
Borderlands can wait because I'm just doing. For right now, I'm just playing with friends and waiting.
Well, what I was thinking of doing first for the Circuits Let's Play though is Mario Maker 2.
I need to get that as well.
This soundtrack seems to be some sort of adaptation of Ravel's Bolero.
Ow.
If I get copy struck because of these soundtracks, I'm gonna get pissed.
Yep.
I mean, that was from 1928.
Well, also, if it
should be royalty free.
Also, if it's under 20 something seconds, it should be fine.
Yeah, I know. I'm just being paranoid. All right, so next, choose your ending. Lost and Pound. That's right, YouTube. We're testing fate.
Giggity.
Oh, look at the adorable little pink wolf.
These food trucks have such clever gimmicks. Weekend the cheese, avocados constant, money for waffles and chicken's not for free either. Does one have pop? Okay, most have clever names. It's like they stopped trying after five, gotcha.
That's a flash.
Where's lasagna pop? Where's lasagna pop?
Oh, I thought it was gonna be limping.
I choose Spike because he's an
Okay,
actual
yeah.
dog that can.
Okay, we got Spike, Rarity, and Fluttershy as the selectors. Who do you select?
Fluttershy.
Spike.
I would say Spike, but he's not gonna hump it, so I don't care.
Okay, we got a Fluttershy, we got a Spike, we got a Don't Care because Spike isn't going to do the obviously funny thing. Okay, and chat room says Spike. Okay, we're going to go with Spike, Fluttershy, Rarity.
It's just clean all of a sudden.
Sup? Oh, God.
Oh, the Twilight face.
They're going off into the woods. Oh, God!
Maybe I wasn't wrong.
Romance.
Are they eating... Oh, my... Are they eating ramen bowls?
Yeah, it's straight up ramen bowls.
Oh, that is awesome. Oh, that is messed up. Wow, yeah. Can you imagine if Lady and the Tramp ended like that? They're trying to eat the spaghetti, and they're like, it's just one of them. They got the spaghetti halfway down their throat. It's like, oh my God, man. Don't do that. That's terrible.
It's hard. I'm never cleaning this out of my face again.
Hey, let's all be happy. Yeah, let's all be happy Dog Spike has someone to ship and we can throw away the Rarity one.
Let's just pretend that didn't happen because we're pretty sure Dog Spike is going to be doing a lot of messed up stuff. That was a lot of squeeing. Well, that was easy. Just immediately, that was easy.
Just go back to what you're doing.
Okay, that was it. That's it. Weird.
I like that. They actually made it make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, dirty dog chasing me.
Oh, you dirty dog.
Run, Ernie! Run for your life!
That's great.
Funny enough, I ship them. Yeah. By the way, I love the lighting of this scene.
That's good lighting. Oh, man.
Oh no.
But Princess what?
Princess Thunderguts?
Really?
Does she have...
Princess Thunderguts?
What
that-
was wrong with
is that right?
balls to give it that name?
She got the bubble guts.
I'm actually looking into this. I'm looking at. Oh my god! It is Princess Thunderguts.
Okay, that's the most metal name for a very cute character.
But what do you feed your pet to make it have that?
What you have to feed it so often that has to be a common name.
There's a reason. There's a reason why I don't clean the litter box.
Princess Thunderguts. Okay, here's Dragon dropped nutshell.
Sorry, but I have to post office.
What the hey? Now can we hold more things?
I have to post office.
April Jacko bad at holding more things. Rainbow Disher bad at holding more things. Flitter Flusher bad at holding more things. Where is Spec?
Has at the post office again.
What the hey again?
Maybe he's mad at you.
I'm sorry, Spec, please don't be mad.
What the hey, I'm not mad. I'm hanging with my new friend Gatsby.
Hi.
Yay,
friends.
friends.
But who will hold my things? Oh, those wonderful moments when Spec held my things. I want the Spec all to myself. Spec, let's go to the Super Gem Cab that's only open once a year.
Okay. That was fun.
Hi, Spice. Let's hang out tomorrow.
Okay.
No. Spec, I got tickets to Con.
OMG Conker. But I want to spend time with Gatsby.
No, you should totally go to Con.
Okay. Dear Gatsby, let's hang out tomorrow because I'm too tired today.
Let's play board game.
Okay.
I will bring Spice some sub to help him rest. What the hey? You said you were too tired to hang out today.
Oh no, let me explain.
Goodbye.
Sad face.
Yay, now Spec can hold my things.
Sad face. Sad face. Sad face. Sad face.
Hi, Spike. How was your day?
Sad face.
What did you do, Riri?
I apologize. I'm sorry I was holding all the spice for myself.
Yay, we friends again.
And that's how I learned to respect how my friends spend their time. Also, we're bad at holding my things.
Ah, that's sweet. Okay, yeah, we're gonna skip the rest of this. We're gonna have to do this the rest of it next week. Sorry, everybody. So there's two other choices selections. There's also a few SFM animations. They're pretty awesome, pretty cool. We're gonna close out with Brony Appreciation Melody though. So let's go ahead and get to our desktop here so we can finalize everything. Let's get our title image. Let's get a wonderful little song that everybody remembers because I keep playing it constantly, though it's not uploaded anywhere. So if it ever got deleted off my computer, we're kind of screwed.
Maybe you should spread it out to some other people.
Put it up on Google.
I got it. I should definitely.
Fucking copies of it.
I need to do some. I do got it backed up actually, so don't worry about that. But I do need to spread it out a little more. I'm not gonna lie. But let's go ahead and get our final shoutouts in. Going down the list here, Crazy Matt Captain, final shoutout.
Fires, explosions, LOE, Roan, venison jerky. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, Deathlight Productions.
Morning, night, whatever time it is for you, and yeah.
Okay, then let's go on to Silent Blast.
I'm not going back to prison.
Okay.
All right, and then on to the Textalion.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
I don't blame you there.
You're going to need to.
All right, Torakoi.
Thanks everyone coming out. Shout out to the Twitch people. Thank you to CMC for moderating the chat. Alfred, DJ Udukes 817, Odd Fairy Friend, Commander Root, GPS Scroll, Host me raffle, Ponyman64, Style S1 Feka, Textalion me, VNK, and Ziggy Bear. Thanks for showing up, people. We'll see you in the after party.
Alright, Tsuki of the Taco Ascended. And Zico Dust.
Yes, shouts out to, this.
Actually,
We await the flag stop.
You know
I'm
what's
gonna burn every train.
actually, you know what's funny, Circuit? I actually just thought of something I actually would say.
Okay, Tsuki, you got a second final shout out.
Shout out to anybody who decides to watch SmackDown tomorrow, because I actually will be there.
Ooh.
Awesome.
So yeah, I'm gonna. For those that are wondering, I'll be sitting on the floor on the left. Like, if you're looking at the stage, I'll be sitting on the left side.
Sweet.
All right. And in that case, I'd like to thank everybody for joining us for another episode of The Brony Show. Please be sure to stay tuned for the Coffee House After Party. Also, with that, tune in on Wednesday for Winchester Wednesdays. Tune in Friday for Roan RPGs. We are getting back into it this time, I promise. There's no more delays. Also, tune in Saturday for Gaming Meltdown with Creature. And tune in Sunday for Circuit's Gaming Room, where we're going to be doing GTA 5, getting the rest of the figures. And we're also going to see about jumping into the anniversary of Legends of Pony? What? The Pony MMO that is having its 2-year anniversary. Clyde Conquest is probably ready to shoot me right now. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and thank our chatters here. Thank you to Chris Van Captain for keeping an eye on the chat. Then thank you to Clyde Conquest, Cool Dude 13223, Sarcasm, DM12, Eva Fan, Fantastic Fred, Glass4, Octavia Melody, Sonic 5421, Techman, Textalion, Toakoi, and Vaguely Creepy. Yeah. And yes, it is Ponycast that is the ending song every week. It is Ponycast. Also, along with that, be sure to tune in an hour early for the Equestrian Flag Stop. Will Coldust have the time to actually set up another one, or will be another round of Jackbox? So I guess we'll find out. Along with that, don't forget, we do have the Challenge of the Week. Whether it's art, music, story, random quote, little inspirational poem, haiku, whatever you have in the way of creativity, we want your submissions, whatever you got. We will take it, we will show it off, and you will be judged by a fair and impartial jury that doesn't want to judge on themselves. Yes.
You will be judged harshly.
But anyway, along with that, I would like to thank all of our live stream watchers that are watching us on Twitch, YouTube, and on Vaughn. Thank you so much for catching us live. Also, I want to thank all of our YouTube archivers out there that watch us when we upload the episodes on YouTube and they don't get summarily blocked for some weird reason. Sorry, I'm just going to let the silence paint itself there for a moment. So, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Next time, hopefully if we do Cards Against the Brony Show, we'll make sure we have plenty more time. It'll probably be when we don't have any more episodes to talk about. So, yeah, I think we'll have more time then. But let's go ahead and wrap things up with the Pony Appreciation Melody. And good night, everybody.
That
Remember,
was too good.
remember, Princess Thunderguts is your new god now. We will celebrate the doggy.
We'll see you in the after party, folks.
We'll see you in the after party.